October has always been a strange and spooky month, and the same could be said for the first NFL Sunday in October. Week 5 came back to haunt both kickers and defenses, as well as several top teams who were given their toughest challenges yet. That being said, here's where the top teams stack up going into Week 6. At number 10, the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens fell to 3-2 this weekend following their overtime loss to quarterback Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. However, their only loss of the season before that was to a 4-1 Bengals team, who they now sit behind in the AFC North standings. At number 9, the Philadelphia Eagles. The defending champs lost their second straight game this week, losing a close one to the Minnesota Vikings on Thursday Night Football. At 2-3, the Eagles are lost in the chaos that is the NFC East, but will get the chance to regain some ground when they take on the Giants Thursday night. At number 8, let's welcome in the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers improved to 3-1 this weekend thanks to the second longest field goal in NFL history, a 63-yarder by Greg Gano that clinched the 33-31 win over the New York Giants. The Panthers are undefeated at home, and their ground game is really starting to take off, ranking first in the league with an average of 154 rushing yards per game. The Chicago Bears moved up 3 spots to number 7 this week. The Bears, who currently lead the NFC North, were off this past weekend, but will look to extend their 3-game winning streak this Sunday when they take on the Dolphins in Miami. At number 6, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars' stingy defense took a big hit this past Sunday, allowing a season-high 424 offensive yards to quarterback Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jacksonville also kicked themselves in the foot with 5 turnovers, the most this season. However, their 3-2 record is still good for a share of first in the AFC South. The New England Patriots stay put at number 5 again this week. The Patriots held off a late surge by Colts quarterback Andrew Luck Sunday, winning their second straight game of the season to improve to 3-2. The Pats are still the favorite to win the AFC East, but in terms of the favorite to win the AFC, that will be tested this Sunday when New England hosts the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs. The Cincinnati Bengals made the biggest jump this week, up 4 spots from 8 to now number 4. The Bengals trailed the Dolphins 17-0 at halftime and then rattled off 27 straight points for the 27-17 win. The Bengals currently sit atop the AFC North and are just one of 2 teams in the league at 4-1. That other 4-1 team, the New Orleans Saints. Quarterback Drew Brees put on a show Monday night, throwing for over 300 yards and 3 scores in the Saints' 43-19 win over the Redskins. The biggest part of the night, however, came on a 62-yard touchdown pass to rookie Traquan Smith, making Brees the NFL's new all-time leader in yards passing by eclipsing Peyton Manning's mark of 71,940 yards. At number 2, one of just 2 undefeated teams left, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs made the Jaguars' vaunted defense look foolish Sunday, totaling over 400 yards of total offense, the most Jacksonville has allowed all season long. Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes didn't record a single touchdown for the first time this season, but he still threw for over 300 yards for the 4th straight game. And still at number 1 for the 3rd week in a row, the LA Rams. Their 5th straight win wasn't easy. The Seattle Seahawks were their toughest opponent so far this season, taking them down all the way to the final minutes of the game. But the stars of LA came to play. Running back Todd Gurley rushed for 3 touchdowns, quarterback Jared Goff passed for 321 yards and a score, and the LA Rams remain unbeaten going into Week 6 of the NFL.
Tonight's NFL Power Rankings are brought to you by IHOP, home of the new Ultimate Steak Burger combos starting at $6.99. You're watching Sports Tonight, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.